Today is September 11th, 2018. A day I will never forget. On September 11th, 2001, the United States was attacked by terrorists. It changed life as we all know it here in the United States. And I remember vividly where I was when I found out what was happening. At the time, I was a head cashier at the Home Depot. I was actually running register, and one of my regular customers had come through the line. And he asked me if I had heard about the plane that flew into the Twin Towers. I hadn't heard anything, so I looked at him kind of funny, and I asked him, what's the punchline? Come on, really? He goes, no, there was an accident. A plane flew into one of the Twin Towers. People are trapped, and the building's on fire, and he went on. So I went and I got a radio off of our shelf and I plugged in. I wanted to hear what was going on. I wanted to be able to inform my fellow co-workers and have a conversation with the customers that are coming through the register about what had happened. I mean, this was a major event at the time. And then I got off of the register for a little bit. It was my break time, so I headed to the back. And there was a truck driver there, and he said, "Hey, come look at this. Come see what's going on in my truck." He had a TV in there, and he had the news on us. We were watching. And they were talking about what had happened. And then another plane flew, and it crashed into the other tower. At that point, him and I looked at each other, and we just knew. We didn't say anything. But we knew this was an act of terrorism. This was no accident. There was an eerie feeling. I don't know how to describe how I felt or what the emotions were in the car, in the cab of the truck. It was weird. It was eerie. It was scary. But I knew at that moment, life here in the U.S. was going to change. We need to remember. We need to never forget how we felt on that day. How we felt right after the events. How we felt for the couple of weeks after. The number of people who were volunteering and wanting to make a difference and help those who were affected by these terrorist activities was amazing. I mean, I have never seen so many people from so many different walks of life want to help, want to do something, and want to make a difference. People were showing up not knowing what to do. They just wanted to be told what to do. They wanted to help their fellow citizens. We need to continue to do that. We need to bring that back. We need to remember. We need to never forget the sacrifices of those on Flight 93. Let's not make their sacrifices in vain. Let's work together as a country. Let's continue to grow. Let's become the best. Let's honor those who gave their lives trying to rescue others. Let's not let them win. Let's not let them tear us down. Let's not forget. We're Americans. We should be proud. We should be strong. We should fight for what's right for our country, for our citizens, and help those who need to be helped. We should do it to honor everybody who's given so much of their own lives for us. I'll never forget how I felt on that day. I may not be able to explain it to you, but I will never forget the fear, the concern, just the eerie feeling that crawled over me, knowing that life was never going to be the same.